What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the Small Biz Discord. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Q's last trade, 469.5, with Bitcoin at 77,000 and change, Tesla 221.25. The obvious question of this day is not only why are you buying more as we speak, Jason, but why the fuck did you tell us to get involved last week? All that and more coming in it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 469.58, 77,514. Recall 2 weeks ago in a late night video, I said the bottom in Bitcoin would be 76,812. For a while there, it looked like I was going to be wrong. Maybe it's going to happen while I'm doing this, 222.5 on Tesla. Let's get something right out of the way for all the haters. And by the way, if there's any even watching, you see how quiet it is in the Discord? You're going to see a bunch of people quitting. Suddenly they can't find $1 or $2 a day. We've already had 27 go out the door in the last 2 weeks. 180 wins, 8 losses. But because I said Tesla was a buy at 250, it was time to start getting involved once again with respect to the ETFs. Last week as high as 500 in the Qs, so I was off by about 3 or 4%, maybe close to 5%. And something else that doesn't come to mind right now, Marvell, I was off by $1.50 there. I bought some Marvell at 64, but I told somebody else at 67 last week. So Tesla, too early. Marvell off $1.50 in the Qs. And the IWM and the SPY, I was off maybe 3 or 4%. I said Max Payne was 485 in the Qs. No. We don't give a shit about your 96% win rate. We don't care that you've 9x people's money in the last 19 months. Who gives a fuck? We don't care that you gave us 10 winners and paid for 10 years worth of subscription fees for all you Save 80 and 90 crowd that got in for as little as $10 for 2 months. Oh no. I was wrong on Tesla. I was off by $1 and change on Marvell, and the Max Payne should have been 470 instead of 485 on the Qs. Is that about right? Did I miss anything? Somebody tell me if I missed anything. Before I throw Trump under the bus, big time, might I suggest, if you can't take a punch, you're living in your mother's basement and you don't have enough money or insufficient funds on your fucking credit card, save your money. It's not for you. And for all you that can't even put a like on a guy that works 16 hours a day, the last two buys I did on Tesla, nothing. 0. 500 people, not one can put anything on it, except for maybe I don't give a fuck and the farmer. Where is everybody else? I'll tell you where they are. They're disgusted that they're down 2% or 6% in Tesla. Why didn't you have us wait one more day? Fucking pansy ass motherfuckers. If anybody out there feels that you live in a world as a small business owner or even as a parent, and what have you done for me lately, right? You take your son fishing, hunting, you pay for his college, and he's throwing you under the bus in front of his friends because you wouldn't buy him a new car. I know how it feels. I know how to 8 or 9x people's money. Top 0.25% in less than 2 years. And it ain't ever fucking good enough, Jason. No, you fucked us on Tesla. The last 2 times I bought it, literally, out of 500 people, fewer than 10 put a like on that buy. You think I'm going to make money in Tesla at 221? You know damn well I am. I'm going to make money on the 241 buy I made last week. But that doesn't mean anything. And in closing, Trump might be part of the swamp. Yeah, you heard that right. How else do you explain the flimsy ass wallflower bullshit? Well, we might be going into a recession. I'm not quite certain how that works and yada yada, Mr. Magoo shit. This is a guy who's normally proud as a fucking peacock. Out there in the Rose Garden lawn with a red tie, slapping people around. The golden age. It's going to be better than it's ever been in its best ever. Right. And then he comes out and he acts like he has no idea what he's doing or what's going on. Well, I'm not quite certain about what we're doing with tariffs in Mexico and Canada. They're on, they're off, they're on, they're off. I'm not sure if we're supporting Ukraine. Maybe we are. Actually, I'm not quite certain. In other words, why is he sowing so much uncertainty? I'll take it. I know a year from now, 2 years from now, the market's much higher. In fact, fun fact of the day, as per Motley Fool, since 2010, you heard me. Since 2010, oh, fuck you. Since 2010, if you bought the minus 10% drawdown every year for 15 straight years, 1 year forward, the average gain 21%. In other words, if you were buying the Qs at 580 or even right now at 480 or even 470 when I started this video, 1 year forward, they're going to be up 100 points. On average, based on a 15-year performance of buying the 10% drawdown every year. So I'll take it. But I got to tell you, I'm a bit disappointed in the guy I voted for. The guy that I do believe loves this country. The guy that I do believe is going to help make America great again. I am just disappointed that he is obviously, to the trained eye, intentionally trying to wreck the economy to some degree over and above just saying, I want interest rates down. And that right there, it disappoints me. It's part of the swamp. Even if it's just this much. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, always remember that I love you. And if you don't like what I just had to say, well, go fuck yourself.